Waiting for some people to log on. We're going to work on the prototype baler some more today after the rain stopped after, what, 7 days of it? Yeah, 7 days of rain.
We're only
put the belts on there.
Wait, just give it a few minutes. Nobody's on yet.
Well, that's fine. This is our best time to shine anyways.
Screw up if people are watching.
Yeah, I don't, that's why we do this live thing. We don't script it no more. I mean, you know, I love everybody says you can fix it in editing. Why? We're not editing nothing. This is real life. I mean, Jim slips and hits his finger and we break something, we're going to break something. Share the link to the pages.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Can I control my tongue after I hit my thumb with a hammer?
Well, there's a swear jar. $65 a swear word. So.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Listen.
We're pretty. Yeah. Well, Pawpaw's got to. You know, right now I've already put him through Harvard, so I figured you could pick up his next child. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit that route just about. Tyson, we're supposed to go to lunch Saturday, and it didn't happen. So he was a taekwondo class or something. Can't afford to eat out hardly at all anymore. Jesus, it's expensive. That Wendy's crab bag, that's not even a snack, you know.
I got a catch-22. If I buy groceries, they go bad before I leave it all.
Yeah.
They'll waste some money.
Yeah. Just go up here and eat what we have. So that's what we're supposed to do.
There you go.
Waiting for more people to log on. This is my partner Jim Quillen. If I'm saying his name right. Close enough. Well, he lives. How many are all logged on, Rachel?
One, and I think it's my phone.
Okay. Hopefully we get some more. We hit about 25, 30, it starts raising. Let us know when it started.
I just posted up the links, so.
Real life. No scripts. Two goofballs fixing junk. What could
Aaron says
that?
howdy. I just shared the links, Aaron. Colin Vaz is on, and how are you guys doing?
Doing good. We're going to try to work on the...
Hold on, let me get up, get closer.
We're going to work on the prototype 77. We're still robbing parts off our... what is it called? Parts machine or...
You said donor for the last
donor,
video.
Yeah, our donor baler, I guess. So, we're gonna rob some more pieces. We're gonna change this strap out. I'm gonna finish getting the belts on, the PTO. We're gonna work on possibly if you have enough time on the knot, or if not, it'll be the next upload. But then we'll be test baling with it. I want to be test baling with it on the next video. Hope to be. There's some stuff that me and Jim got to do that I don't know. It's gonna make it quite interesting and fun. The pickup head being one that's bent pretty good. Not just a slight bend, it's good. What do you call it, an oopsie moment? How many we got now?
Four.
Oh, jeez. You guys got any questions, you can ask Rachel now. We got time to answer a few questions.
There's only 4.
That's okay. It only takes one person with a question to make it count, Rachel. So, everybody's important.
I'm sure Ross is eating dinner.
Yes, he'll log on about the end and tell us he had a great chicken dinner or something. You know.
No, he's been doing farm fresh, like farm garden fresh.
That's cool stuff. See that? Big look at the base tube.
Cool, look at the pass.
Look at the what?
Colin.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put new belts on this, and I'll wait more people log on. I'm gonna change this bent strap. Hopefully bend that steel back. Jim's gonna work on this side and this strap, and I'm gonna work on putting the belts on and fighting with that. Now that we got it freed up, it shouldn't be that much of a fight. I'll probably pinch my fingers now that I got it freed up. Like it won't hold itself now. It'll like
Whack.
yeah, totally collapse on me. We'll pretty sure the next video we do on this, I don't know if it'll be next Monday, weather depending, because the weather's not been cooperating at all. Possibly next Monday night we'll be running hay through this and getting it cleaned up, setting it up. And then we'll take it to the field, see what happens.
If we can get to a field.
Yeah, without getting stuck. Yeah. They haven't invented hovercraft balers yet. So, how many we got on?
7.
Well, that's not quite enough yet. Anybody got any baler questions they want to ask? Rachel could show you the donor baler. We're pulling parts off of that one and putting them on this one.
Colin says, I hope it turns out well.
I think it will. If not, I don't think I'm allowed to call myself the baler man. Maybe that's a parts changer guy. I feel like the guy at AutoZone. Deer in the headlights. There are some good people at AutoZone though. It's just, and then when you walk in there and you want fuel line and they ask you, you know, what year the vehicle is.
What are the most commonly ordered parts for New Holland balers? Ross said howdy.
Oh, hi Ross. Needles, bill hooks, pinions, wiper arms, tucker fingers on the older ones are starting to get a lot of demand. Pickup teeth. New Hollands love eating pickup teeth for some reason. I don't know why. Well, if everybody likes baling gravel or leaving the head down too low, but yeah, plunger bearings. If it's a 273.
Since they're not doing anything.
So, the 273, probably the feeder track bearings, aluminum teeth. These 77s, this coming spring, I don't know when it's going to be released, but guys, there's a great article. It's not on a Super, it's on a 77 New Holland. One family has owned it from the time they bought it new all the way up through. And the documented bales on that baler is 2.5 million bales. So, yeah, I got to actually look at the baler. I was asked not to take any pictures because it's Amish. So, but they guaranteed me that when it was done this fall that I would be able to possibly, or next spring, go look at it and take a video of it. So, it'd be really interesting. I'll show you the gears on that one. It's the gears are wore right to a point. Everything's got slop in it. They've changed some parts on it, obviously, baling that much hay. But it's really impressive to see the knotters and the cams and stuff are still in really good shape. The plunger's shows a lot of wear. I mean, you can see the reflection inside the bale chamber. That's how much hay that thing's baled. And I mean, it's a lot of hay. And everybody says, well, how can they prove that? Well, every field they bale, they write down how many bales they've done. Well, they've got a stack of notebooks like that full of all the fields that they baled, you know, so pretty impressive. 2.5 million bales on a 77 New Holland baler. So I don't think you'll ever get any new ones even come close to that. Any comments up there to read off?
Colin said you know your bales, and Travis says nothing like a New Holland square baler.
Yeah, usually, the older New Hollands. The new ones, they can pretty much put them in the junkyard with the John Deeres, the inline Massies, and the rest of them. They design them to fail. It's just sad, really, really sad.
Aaron wants to know how many horses does that take to pull?
I don't know. To tell you better, they're crossing those Belgiums with the mules now, probably 2, I imagine, because you're in Lancaster. It's pretty flat down there, Aaron. So on my hills, you're probably gonna want 6 horses anyways. So depending on how fast you're running the motor, that plunger gets rocking on these pretty good. So. Like I said, I just got to look at the baler once, and it was really, it had a lot of wear. I mean, a lot of wear. They've changed a lot of stuff on it, but it's just impressive that the base machine itself has survived that long, and it's still going. So, I don't know what their future is for it, if they're going to finally swap it in for another 77 that's in better shape, but it's still baling. So, yeah, making 4-foot bales that are monsters. So, anybody else got any questions before we get started? Jim's running the iPad right now. Now Rachel's going to take over. So how many we got now?
18.
So I'll make sure there's enough people on before we start.
I think I caught up with it.
Colin said would like to have one.
There's some for sale right here, Colin. It's just not the prototype.
They have a forge cart in front of the 77. Andrew, hi all. How many kangaroos need to pull the 77?
I don't know that one. I will yield my answer to the Aussies in Australia. Last time I know, those little blokes are pretty ornery, so I think all I want to do is fist fight most of the time. So,
What baler are you standing by?
Super 77 prototype.
And Aaron sent a laughy face with a kangaroo.
Yes, yes. Leave it to Aaron. So how many people we got on, Rachel? 'Cause I want to
22, one like.
Okay, we're
Let's
gonna get
start it
started.
up.
More people will jump on. I'm gonna be working on putting the belts on the drive. Jim's gonna work on this. Get our chain cover back on, a chain tightener off of that baler, which is our donor. And then hopefully we got enough time we can start putting the needles and stuff on. Well, Jim, you may start, my friend. Excuse me. I need the belts.
There we go.
Tell Aaron I bought all brand new belts. Many of you need to know, this is the belt size for a PTO Super 77. So if you get that size and it's recorded, it takes 4 individual belts. If you guys ask, Rachel will put it up again. Can't even remember what I paid for all 4 of those.
Too much.
As you guys can see, I got this off and freed it up so we can slides right on nice. Now I just got to reassemble everything.
Without pinching fingers.
Yes. Not my favorite pastime. I think it's in the behind the seat of the passenger side of the truck. On the floor. If it ain't, then it'd be in the other truck, Jim. Sorry. If anybody's got any questions, you can ask while we're putting this together.
What's Jim working on? Jim's working on
The support braces.
the support brace right here. Somehow got tweaked. If it's not, you gotta dig into the toolbox of the truck.
Sure he loves hearing that one.
Extensions go missing a lot, unfortunately.
Rachel taught Pawpaw that one.
No, I didn't. And then
Yes,
we're gonna be
yes, you
working
did.
on that.
Take the pulley apart, get the belts up between it.
Wi-Fi's running real good.
That's good. We haven't had any interruptions with it, so. Grab a 3/4 wrench, start popping these belts on. I got a feeling I gotta adjust that down.
Do you like Farmall tractors?
Yeah, I own enough of them. I like all tractors as long as they run and work. Got a C Farmall 200 and a M. And our yard tractor is the 200 and the John Deere 5203. Compliments of Barber Farms.
Who also help improve our Wi-Fi connection.
Yes, big shout out to Barber Farms. Nathan and Paul Barber.
I would check the toolbox. Or you can hold this and I'll look. Alright, so Colin said, Red Green says, if it ain't broke, if you ain't trying. And then Richard says...
Red Green says, if she can't find you handsome, she should find you handy.
And then Richard said, where is that at? Waverly, New York. Did it work? Sorry we didn't have any videos the last few days, just with all the rain.
Last week or two, Rachel.
Week or two.
We've had a lot of rain.
Other places have had more.
I made a video of you watching Captain America.
What's that? Captain America.
Could have done a video of you watching Captain America.
Well, that was inside, out of the rain, sir.
We didn't get much, but we definitely got plenty. See what Jim's doing here.
Now I need this extension.
It is really bad down south, Ross. I'm glad we weren't traveling when it came up through, because that's where we travel a lot.
Everybody down there could use prayers, that's for sure.
Are we working on combine? No, we are not. This is a Super 77 baler prototype, and it makes square bales.
Okay.
I'm not even sure if our friends in Kings Mountain has power yet. North Carolina, that is. Not us. Colin, aren't you in Missouri, Iowa area?
That Freall did the trick.
Jim, you want to hold this? I can look.
Yeah.
Just keep up with comments.
No making comments up either, Jim.
Richard says, is it a hot down there?
What? Hot where?
Hot where, Richard?
Oh no, it's not hot here. It's what, 70?
No, low 70s, I think.
Yeah. Mosquitoes are out though, enough to let us know they're here. they need the belt size, say just ask and we'll show another picture of the belt size. That's only for a PTO baler. The motor balers belts are a lot longer. New Holland and all them start discontinuing part numbers, but we're able to get them converted over. So
I found you this or this.
I just asked a question there.
Did you find 77 plunger bearings? Everyone I was talking to have ghosted me.
we are trying to get them made.
It's been a...
We've got one new one left to copy, and we're trying to get them made.
Oh, Colin's from Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah, we're struggling with the bearings because they either fit or they're not hard enough, or the stud sticks out instead of being flush, or the stud's too long, and certain companies want us to order $15,000 worth of bearings to make it. So, oh wait, hold on. I backed up. Colin's from Eastern Iowa, yes. I'm not sure where the Minnesota State bird. I was confused. Ross is very quick tonight. Catching up on the comments.
Alright, Sean, I got an issue.
What?
This is bent just enough, I can't get on the nut.
Can you get it with the open end of the wrench?
Not enough to turn it.
And we took the PTO off.
Okay. Hang on. You turn the flywheel, it'll still turn. The leather will.
Well, I'm holding the thing, so you got to turn the flywheel for him.
Okay.
And this one?
Yeah. That should work. Potentially.
Mm.
From the looks. Can you get to it now? The bolt.
Oh, yeah. That should go too.
Any questions about balers? Go ahead and put them in the comments. Jim's taking off the support bracket right there to put it onto this baler, because this one has seen better days. But this will definitely go into the pile of original parts to keep together. Right there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video to all your farmer friends. We have plenty of content for everybody. Once we get this project done, we'll start moving on to what you guys have requested. Weather permitting, going into fall.
What's that?
Making videos outside, weather permitting.
Yeah, very much so.
Colin said bearings are inside and outside and wet. The plunger rail bearings that we're talking about are very, very specific. They're only made for New Holland.
We've already tried running the other bearings for the 326, 575s, and they're not heavy enough to hold up to the plunger beating that this baler takes and the heaviness of the plunger. So we got to get them remade somehow.
Without costing a fortune.
Yeah, without, well, I don't want to sink $15,000 if I don't have to into bearings. I think it's going to take me a while to get all my money back.
Are you looking for the other bolt?
No. This strap seems to be a little bit longer than the old one.
A little bit longer. How's that? Oh, wow. Unless, hold on. Unless we got to pull the top of it over. Need a ratchet strap. Grab me the strap over there.
Hold on, guys.
Grab me that strap, Jim. Hook it on the top there and give me the ratchet over here.
I'm trying with the video.
What it is, that thing got, when it got twisted, it pulled that tower over that way, you know?
Yeah, I can kind of see it, yeah.
It's twisted off a little bit, so we're gonna pull.
Somebody makes them. We're striking out, unfortunately, Colin. We've tried many places. We've had we've had some of our sources that we get normal parts from give dimensions to their people, and they're striking out.
Trying to get it lined up with you over there.
It's a specialty bearing that is just a booger. Sean uses ratchet straps for everything, for leverage.
Top up there. No, all the way up here. Right,
he has loaded a fifth wheel trailer with ratchet
I
straps
want leverage.
before, all by himself.
Ready? Helping?
Yep, a little bit more.
Okay.
Almost there. That's not going anymore.
Well, because we're probably maxed out. That's why. Got it that way, though. There we go.
All right.
Go ahead and
Well,
tighten that, man.
The one on your side, Sean's bent too.
Yeah, but we're not, like I said, as soon as he gets the nuts and stuff on there, we're going to release it, and it should center it perfect when he's done. Put your nut and washer up there, and then we'll see what it looks like when we let the pressure off.
Sorry guys about the video. Trying to multitask.
Did you learn something today, Jim?
Huh?
Okay, let her off.
I can't take it.
Okay. On the back of it.
Yeah.
Centered better now.
Kinda. It's definitely tweaked more, but or still.
We're gonna hook it there, Jim.
Any questions about balers? We can answer. Sorry about the noise if you got headphones in. Do you need the torch?
Not yet. Oh, they got caught there. That's what's on. I need the big crescent wrench on the back of the tailgate, Jim.
Left-handed one or right-handed one?
Yeah. the one that came from China.
Yes, I hear the better.
Hand me that torch, please, Rachel.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So we have our
Oh, jeez. I need my little adjustable wrench on the ground down there, Jim. I gotta do this slowly.
Is it working? Oh, well, Sean heats that up. Let's see what Jim's doing. Need some for y'all?
Either that or a hammer.
There's a big hammer behind you. Like a big one.
I don't want that big. It's not yet. That's the last resort.
True story. He is trying to get that cover off and that tensioner. See how Sean's doing on the bending. Alright, starting to move. Any questions? Let us know.
Slowly going back into shape.
We gotta straighten this up so it doesn't hit. Hey Jim, it's on the top of the baler over here.
Taking my hammer now too.
Sure.
The angle.
Short comments earlier.
Smart comment.
Never mind, she didn't hear him.
I didn't hear him. Angle fire. Oh, that one. It looks a
Thank you,
little
sir.
bit, Aaron. Yeah, I would say that's tweaked just a bit. Ooh, not prepared for that. Sorry about your ears. But yes, that one right there looks a little bent. The junkyard vet we saved this from probably used that to pick it up at one point. Unfortunately. Let's go back over here.
Have to get this wad board up out of the way so I can get it. But at least it's kind of bent back where it belongs. Not quite. I don't know if that thing's gonna roll over or not.
Well, you did just put all the belts on it.
I'm not worried about that. I don't know if the plunger's gonna cooperate or not.
I didn't even think of that. Everybody say a prayer for Sean. This is not scripted. So.
Yeah, I haven't moved this since we bought this baler, so. Oh boy.
Should have gotten some more lube ball from Friel for this.
It'll be interesting. See what it does.
It is all over the place, Rob. Or Aaron. I'm slipping. My shoes are all soaked because it's covered. The grass is covered.
Didn't move that far.
Well, better than nothing.
Press wrench on there and bend that down.
And you can see all of his collection behind him.
They really bent it here.
Cool background. It is pretty cool back there, isn't it? We also got the two over here. Hold on, let me back up more. Two there. Come around here, see how bad. Oh yes, they've been so good.
Wow. That's turning hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. That's all she wrote right there. I'll have to hook a tractor to it and free it up some more. I got that tin work kind of bent out of the way. So
Aaron says frozen plunger bearings, question mark.
No. Well, not likely. It's not rotted that bad. Now that other one out there, I would say does have frozen plunger bearings. The one we cut all the parts out of.
Oh, that one's a hot mess.
Bend this bracket back over here. Looks better with new belts on it, that's for sure. After we get it going, we will change all the chains on it.
Grease, oil, make sure everything has a grease nipple on it. All the fun stuff. No sound effect machine needed.
Yeah.
Right, Sean?
You take them around the back and show them underneath the pickup head, that piece that's bent underneath there, we got to straighten.
Okay, let me come this way.
You look underneath there, you see the bar underneath the pickup head's bent right up. We got to pull that back down, so.
Oh boy.
That's going to be some fun strapping, blocking.
Oh, there's two. There's more than one bar, Sean.
Well, no, just that bottom bar is bent. The pickup bars are fine. It's the support bar that's bent. Tell Aaron to get on the plane ticket out. We need his help for the next video.
Oh, did you hear that, Aaron? We need a plane ticket so you can help with this one. Ha ha ha. Right, Sean?
Ross Claypool will be the next one. Let's see, I had to take that 3/4, maybe 2 of those. Start getting the needles off here in a second. Jim stole my wrench.
Stole your wrench? You're the one using it.
You got a 19mm order, don't you, boy?
I do.
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
Oh, Ross, you just opened yourself up.
What's that?
Ross says, just keep picking on Aaron. And then Aaron says, you want me to crawl under there with the spiders?
They don't eat that much out here.
Yeah, our spiders aren't that big. I got chickens. They've been keeping up with the spiders. Any questions about balers?
I need your wrench there, Jim. Will you get a second?
For you. I got 2.
Thank you.
What are you working on now?
Checking this broken needle lift arm. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Still think it's Jim's fault. I don't know why.
You need a hole over here. A couple of them.
Well, I'm gonna rob the one off the other baler until I get this one rewelded. There's a keyway in this, and this bolt holds it, squeezes it onto the knotter shaft, so. Oh, well, that was unexpected. Didn't think that would fall off like that.
Wasn't there supposed to be a keyway in there?
There is a keyway, it's still in there. But the fact that that just fell off was kind of unexpected.
Aaron said easy.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get that word around here very much. I need your impact, and I'm gotta go pop needles off real quick.
I got the big one. You want the big one or little one?
Big one. We'll have to do some cuts. sir. We'll need the extension. Donor baler. La 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 la. Huh. There we go. I think the old grease is hanging onto the nut pretty good.
There was a washer there too.
Yep, got it. This baler was definitely well greased. Need a slight tapping hammer.
You got it? Aaron, you jinxed it. You shouldn't have said easy.
Yeah, I gotta take the needles off yet first. Take a pry bar to that.
On the tailgate.
Pop that off. Probably got another few minutes here. We can get some more video in. Adding on to the video, silly.
Oh.
You getting it, Jim?
No, I got bolts in my way. It's giving me an issue.
Exactly, Aaron.
What?
I told him he jinxed us, and then he goes, if it's easy, then something is wrong or will go wrong. I'm trying to convince Sean still to do the Pocky 1 chip.
Dreaming. Pretty sure Jim will do it though.
No, if Jim does it, you have to do it.
Jim, you ready to eat a spicy tortilla chip?
What?
You ready to do the Pocky?
No.
Wow, that was quick, Rachel. He didn't even give that a thought.
That's the torch with a bad tip if you want to find the other one. It'll go better for you.
There we go. One for the money, two for the show. Tell Aaron, hey, take a look at this. This has got some grooves worn in her. Look at that. It's had a few rolls of twine over the top of it. Saw quite a few of these.
Stop moving it so people can see it.
Here, take it up there and show them.
I don't think Jim heard me. He's still using the other one.
Who cares? Get it.
And the other one the same way? For the groove?
Yeah, they flipped them. See how this wore here?
Mm-hmm.
They flipped it a couple times, so pretty sure they knew they had a
Wear down?
yeah. These are still available though through the Obsolete Parts Warehouse, and they're easy to make. So.
These ones is what
Yeah.
he's talking about. These ones you can still get. Wow. Yeah, it does look like it's seen some twine. That's a pretty... There's no mistaking that. Wow, this one's even worse. Good golly.
Anybody got any questions?
Nope, nobody's commenting, really. We're at 58 and it keeps jumping.
Okay. Alright, they're not welded. What do you know? Because these needles are on the side, everybody thinks they're steps to climb up on top of grease, and
they're not.
I can tell you what happens when that takes place.
Ross is probably eating dinner. Yeah, I wonder what it is. He's been doing a lot of salads, but the garden's kind of getting towards the end of season. You never know.
The guy's a rabbit if he's eating salads.
I'm trying to convince Sean for meat chickens. It's about to go in, said Ross. What is? What are you cooking?
Okay, I need some pliers to take this cotter pin out.
Ooh, ribeye. He's eating ribeye tonight. Don't overcook it by getting stuck into the... How's it going over here, Jim?
Hey.
It ain't.
Hey.
Is it not fit or not enough holes?
Not enough holes.
Uh-oh.
You gotta remove some bolts. And they're square bolts.
Yep. Who'd you order them through, Ross? Because I found a company that I get my egg layers, and they didn't have any this late season. And the other company was just under $3 a chick.
It's all your fault, Jim.
Sean, don't pick on Jim. He's riding the struggle bus at the moment.
I think I might have got it going. Yeah, the struggle bus is different for me. I'm usually on a short bus.
That's even closer. That hatchery is closer than the one I was looking at. The one I was looking at was out of Missouri. Yeah, I don't approve of the square bolts. They slow things down.
Hold on, where's Aaron with it's original?
Aaron just agreed. Those square nuts are always fun. Ross ordered meat chickens today.
That's good.
Halfway there.
There you go. Yeah, I want a good chick. The place I got our barred rocks from, I love them. They were very strong little chicks. I didn't lose any. But they don't have any meat birds at the moment. Did the cotter pin not come out?
No, it's not. Doesn't like me.
What kind of hammer did you find?
Pawpaw's mighty Thor hammer.
You guys do have a lot of chickens out there in Iowa.
Yes, they do. Somebody stuck a nail, and I got the nail out, now I can't get the cotter pin out.
Ain't my fault.
Boy, this sucker's not coming apart very easy.
And this is not scripted. Struggle's real. Frustration is building.
Can't be tight if you're liquid.
Can't be tight if you're liquid.
Cutting torches coming up.
Big gun's coming.
Captain Cut's coming.
Well, fix that problem.
It's not over with yet. I don't think it's gonna give up the ghost that easy.
Any questions, any comments, put them in the chat. I'll let Sean know to be able to make sure you pick that up.
So I don't know where it went. You mistaken me with somebody with actual eyesight.
Well, I don't want to let the cows out here with it out on the ground.
Well,
I'll get the magnet. I'll get the magnet.
I think use a little iron in the diet.
No, it kills cows. I'm good.
The peanut gallery's talking again?
Well, that's supposed to be seen in that herd.
Wasn't that like a generation rule for you guys?
Pretty much.
And then I have my little feral children that don't care. I'm just kidding, guys. They're farm kids, so they just do what they want. They could. The one could be a milk cow. The other two, I don't think you want to milk. They're getting raised up to chill out.
The two bulls? Yeah, I don't think you want to be milking those. That's where gender becomes important.
Okay, we're not going to pull that in here. That's why I left it the way I did. Anyways, yeah, so little Miss Daisy is hopefully going to be a milk cow. And I say little because she comes from small genetics.
What is it with people with old rusty nails sticking in everything?
Way back then. Cotter pins were expensive. I took the wrong bolt out.
You what?
Oh no! Oh no!
All that straining and it was the wrong bolt.
It happens. I would have done the same.
I didn't measure, I just eyeballed it from the other baler and I missed.
Hey, at least you're only one bolt off.
Use the screwdriver.
Cows
please.
will eat anything. Hold on, I will go get you one. My little Daisy was raised by herself, so she thinks she's more dog than cow. And I have to stop her from eating anything in the barn. The two boys only eat what they're supposed to. Sean.
Thank you.
That would be funny. Oh yeah, we have two torches, but somehow that one got dinged, so it doesn't make the flame correct.
Around, mud shoved in the tip and bent something.
Yeah, there's mud shoved in it and bent something on the inside, so that we had to buy a new one, but we keep that for backup. Aaron thought there was a bird because the way it was making noise. How many balers do you have? Well, we just pulled one in, so 39. while they're working on this, because it's kind of at a standstill, I can walk you down most of the balers.
Maybe that grinder off the back over there.
Oh, hold on. I'm grabbing the grinder.
Yeah, Jim got me in trouble.
Jim didn't do nothing.
Yes, he did.
Here. I don't know, Aaron, to be honest with you. At least 2, 3 maybe. And we got these 2 over here. Jim just bumped his finger. There's a first aid kit in the dually. We got those 2. Which one is yours? The one with the silver tarp, that's my 56. And then we have one undercover, one back there. We got one, that's a parts one. That's the one we just brought in. The Claws is a client of ours, Brian Hurd. We got the Alice Chalmers over there. Let's see how far my new Wi-Fi will go, guys. We got, I believe that was a 315. It's for sale if anybody's looking for a baler. I know it's getting late in the season. And then we have the, it just bloop, popped out of my mind. A new baler. That's the one we decided to cut apart because it was not worth saving. As you can tell, we got a chopper, and then we got the 2 self-propelled. The other one somewhere's back here. So yeah, there's only a few missing from the yard, Aaron. Just a couple. That is our Arcusin. Barber Farm sells those. I run it. It's amazing. I can do 600 bales an hour. And that's just because I don't operate it like some of the major people. So this is called the multi-pack D14 and E14. We don't have them really up here in the Northeast because all it does is add an extra knotter in. So you can add 4 strings to some of the bigger bales. And it has a self-contained hydraulic pump. So the only hydraulics you need, because there is obviously fittings, the only ones you need off of the tractor are for the arm to go up and down. Everything else is self-contained. They did that for many purposes, but mainly because if you don't know your tractor's coming apart, they don't want to have to worry about getting aluminum shavings through that and messing up the whole system. Because if you can tell, there's a lot of components that run all at once. So we got, you can run this from the handles or you can run it from a monitor. The monitor is in here just for safety because we're not using it. You got your pickup chains that run here. And then these are all the functions that you can do manually. Or you can just do it automatically onto the monitor. It's a little flip of a switch. This does up to a 14 bundle bale. As you can tell, this one's a hydraulic top. So you can make 8, 10, 12, or 14 depending on what you want to make and what your customers want in your area. You can make them 8 so you can fit them in a flatbed or a truck bed. You can do them smaller for like small local farms. Pretty much what it does is this comes down, the bale comes up, turns, goes through, that little arm pushes it in. Once 2 go in, they go up. You get up to the number, it ties it, and you continue to drive. It is very, very nice. And Aaron, I saw your comment. I don't know much of the prices. I try to stay out of that. Sean deals with that. But I know USDA loans, you can get that through because it is a hay handling piece of equipment. It is very nice. I believe they're in the 90,000s. Don't quote me on that. But the Arcusin is amazing. They also have a 4-stack, which collects those bundles or big square bales and puts them in one spot. They also have an auto stack, which is huge. It collects as a bunch and you can drive it back to the farm. It dumps it into a stack. And that would be for a different video. Yep. Okay. And if you want any more information on the Arcusin, I can definitely let you know. I only know so much because I run it. You rebuild balers for people or just for a collection. So these balers right here, this is all Sean's and technically mine's because that's my baler right there. This is all of our collection, but we do rebuild balers for people as a daily living because not many people do it. We've traveled the country. We've been all the way to Laurel, Mississippi. We've been over to Nebraska. We've been to Minnesota, Louisiana. Nobody has gotten us over the Rockies. We're waiting for Aaron. Hint, hint. There's not many people to help Ross get us over the Rocky Mountains, but we travel, we do local, we do it in the field. Big rebuilds like what we're doing on these, we tend to try to do when they're not supposed to be in the field. But sometimes you can't help that if you have a boo-boo mid-season. I was showing them the Arcusin.
There you go.
And telling them about it. What's the price on that?
I think they're what?
I thought they were 90 something.
No, that's the old price. The new one, I think it's like 115,000.
Okay, like I said, don't quote me on the price.
But we do have, I think there's some that are getting discounts on them, but I don't know when they take place. Freeing up the tucker fingers.
Yeah, it is a lot, but if you really think about it, Ross, I don't know why I keep saying that, Aaron. If you think about the labor costs and not having to worry about people showing up to unload wagons, all you need is really one person. You rake your hay, bale your hay, just drop it on the ground, you go through and bundle it. And then they also have a Stefan grapple that grapples 3 bundles at once. And you can load it on a flatbed.
Wow.
Let's see what Sean's doing here.
I never quite seen one this stuck, but people forget to free up these tucker fingers on these 77s, and it tends to break that casting knob off, or it breaks the linkages.
We can't really see what you're doing.
Well, we're at the end at this point because I'm just trying to free it up. It's not cooperating too well.
And I got the service all the way out to the Arcusin.
Oh, wow.
No issues. Thank
you, Barber Farms and Nate, for the install. Our proud supporters of R&S Ag Service. That's Barber Farms, grass-fed beef in Waverly, New York.
It would be very nice, especially with a lot of people with acreage. The D14 has how many knotters? 4?
5.
5.
No, 4.
4 knotters.
The E14 has 5.
Yes, the E14 has the 5 knotters. Thank you, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Always want to make sure all of this is loose.
Yeah, because if you guys trip these balers when they're not freed up, and I don't care if it's this one or the New Hollands, you always want to make sure your tucker fingers are free.
And plunger stops.
Yeah, plunger stops. Now you see it starting to snap back on its own. The power of free all. Oh yeah, there you go. Ooh. kicks back on its own. We're gonna have this freed up when we do the next video. I'll show you guys how to install needles on and adjust on a 77 New Holland. So
we need the Milwaukee light stand.
Yes.
We have a Milwaukee flashlight box. I don't know where it went.
Kids claimed it.
It's not in the house.
Let's have Jim start singing the song like Captain America there when you have a dead soldier. Once the kids get a hold of it, it's pretty much done.
I don't think I've seen it since the truck.
It's kicking back pretty good now. Okay. All right, we got that. That's freed up.
We do use the lube ball too. We've only used it a handful of times. Sean wants to use it some more before he starts kind of promoting it. And we're not sponsored by them either.
The only one sponsoring us right now is Barber Farms.
Yep.
If anybody wants to help, you can guys buy supers and it'll help grow the channel. And like I said, we'll do a lot more videos. The more subscribers I get, the more subs everybody buys or helps fund.
Whoa.
That's good. Look, we got all kinds of light now.
There you go. Natural light.
I think this is Jim's porch. I don't know why. That's running out of gas.
It might be.
I'm gonna put it in the truck.
So it's probably running out of gas.
Yeah, I don't know. I think and we'll have to end this on this note because I was trying to heat this up red hot.
Aaron said now we can see.
Now we can see. Yeah, set a lot of stuff on fire. I'm going to clean the bill hooks up. There'll be a whole thing on this, but definitely I got to bend some tin work back and check the timing on the baler. If Aaron will get out here, he could do that and help save me and Jim some time, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You can't tell, but Jim got the cover on. There it is. You got the right bolt finally, right?
Right. Cover and the chain tensioner.
Oh, that thing's stuck. That's nice. And it's almost out of gas. So. On that note, the next video we do will be installing the needles. I'm going to spray this again, so this is all getting freed up. But we're going to install the needles. We'll adjust them in. I'll show you guys the tolerance between the tucker fingers, how to clean up the knotter when a baler's been setting, which this one's been setting a long time. And we'll check the timing, and then possibly in the next video, by the time we're towards the end, we should be able to test bale with this. If anybody has any questions, if you guys need 846-5959. R&S Ag Service. Jim's a great part-time. He's doing good. And I got my awesome wife, Rachel, and our big shout out to our sponsor that put in this wonderful Wi-Fi so we could reach around the whole farm. Barber Farms, Paul Barber, and Nate installed it. So big shout out to those guys. If you guys have any parts needs, please give us a shout.
Thank you, Aaron.
You know, God bless you all, and keep you in my prayers and keep the people in
down south.
Yeah, down south, North Carolina, Georgia, all of them. Keep them all in your prayers.
The Appalachian area.
They're gonna need it. So, you guys all have a wonderful night, and God bless you.